smile. It would be put into a traveler experience perspective, but not only that it also looking forward to partnering with Kenya tourism over the next few months.
Wolfgang, I think that's a very important point. And, MICE is a market segment that Kenya has benefited from in the last 2 years. We've had some major high-profile events that have taken place here. The Global Entrepreneurship Summit that took place in 2015, which the former U.S. President Barack Obama was in Kenya for. We had the Tokyo Investment Conference for African Development that took place here last year, TICAD. We had UNCTAD, which is the UN event that took place here last year. So and many others. So we've really benefited from it. Definitely, we need to look at the infrastructure. That's very, very important. I think KICC has long served its purpose. Fortunately, it is here. Otherwise, even those fewer high-profile events would have never got them. I think the Convention Bureau, and I believe the Convention Bureau that was chaired by Tasneem Adamji, presented their report to the ministry. Last year Nairobi was voted the leading meetings and convention center in Africa. I think that's a message that we really need to take advantage of the MICE market. It's a great market. It's a huge opportunity market. The Cabinet Secretary has been speaking to his counterpart at Treasury to see how we can introduce funding for this institution, to make sure that we redevelop, KICC into a world-class convention center. So absolutely, I think the MICE market has grown worldwide. We have had a taste of it, but there's a lot more that, we can enjoy. And, being the hub in East Africa, it's a huge advantage, a huge opportunity. And absolutely, there's the cruise ship business that we also need to now start looking into in Mombasa.
I'm Kenneth Michael Amwa from Ghana. I'm originally a television producer, and I like photography on the side and stuff. So, I'm here for Magical Kenya Travel Expo. It's my first time here in East Africa and in Kenya, and I think I'm quite impressed. I like the weather. I like what you guys are doing here. I like what you guys have done to your country and everything else, and integration and all. And so far, my impressions are such that it's good to see so many people, from the tourism industry coming together, trying to put this together. And the scale on which this has been organized, the organization has been fantastic. The exhibitors have taken it quite seriously. Very seriously. Everybody in here is busy moving around trying to get a deal here and there. And I think it's quite important that as a continent, as a regional body, we come together like this once in a while to come together and find out which aspects of our cultures, of our countries we can, bring together to pool investment from the rest of the world to come here. You see a lot of people from outside Africa coming here. They are so much interested in what we have here. It's wild, it's natural. It's not the ordinary stuff that you see with all the, the niceties and everything. But our way, we package it in our own way to suit our circumstances and then to attract them here. So I think there's a lot more we can do, but for what Kenya has done with MKT 2017, I think it's amazing, and I would love to come back anytime.
Nice. Did you get to tour the country?
Yes, I was in Mombasa for 2 nights, and it was amazing. I was on the Diani beach. I've never seen beach sand so fine in my life. We have beaches in Ghana, but okay, Diani beach is like top range. The hotel was fantastic, the reception. And one thing that I found very interesting was the people of Mombasa. They are so conscious about what is happening here, and everybody you meet on the street, everybody you interact with, has an understanding, a total understanding of who they are and where they find themselves and what exactly they need to do to attract some people to come over there and, either stay or visit or anything. And the environment is serene. I had the opportunity of visiting 2 nightclubs. Yeah, I was a Shack Attack and 40 Thieves, and I was quite impressed. I had a good time. I really had a good time, and trust me, I'll come back anytime.
My name is Marian Ansa. I work with a media house in Ghana called CTFM. We are actually a leading English media house in Ghana. Basically that. And I'm an online journalist, so I basically write stories for our website, which is called ctfmonline.com.
So what brought you to Kenya?
Actually, I didn't come I didn't come for this seminar. I came on a visit and I decided to pass through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where were you visiting?
I've been in Kenya, Nairobi specifically. I haven't been to Mombasa or the other places.
Yeah.
I've basically been in Nairobi so far.
Okay. So
Yeah.
how are you finding Nairobi?
Oh, it's awesome. The people are very friendly. They are open, and I like the food too. The food is amazing. Although there isn't pepper, I like the food. It's amazing. Yeah.
What's your favorite dish?
Ugali. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Yeah.
How have you found the Magical Kenya Travel Expo?
It's been very awesome and very revealing. I met a lot of people, networking and all that has gone very well, and I'm very glad I passed by. Yeah, I'm very glad. It's been very awesome. Yeah.
Maybe you can invite people to come to Kenya?
Yeah, I will, because I feel Kenya is one of the countries that is leading in tourism. They are doing well as far as tourism is concerned, so I will encourage others to come. When it comes to safaris, their beaches are very nice and all that, so I will encourage my friends and family to visit when they can. Yeah.
Namaste, Jumbo, and hello. This is Daksh from Trav HQ. I come from India. I've been invited as a part of an international media to take a trip to Kenya as well as be a part of MKTE. Let me tell you, my experience has been fantastic. I went to a place called Nanyuki. It's just out of the world. I was staying in Fairmont and had a beautiful scenic view of Mount Kenya, which is the second highest mountain in Africa. And I also went to the animal orphanage. And coming back to the event, MKTE, it's been a wide opening experience for me. I've never been to Africa. This is my first visit, not just to Kenya but Africa. It's been fantastic interactions. A lot of travel tech and startups companies out here. I was listening to Damien's session, and I love the fact that you guys are focusing. Kenya Tourism is focusing a lot on digital strategy, and I'm certainly looking forward to the implementation of the new digital plan that's going to be enrolled very shortly, as well as the buzz that's taking place on social media. So #MKT 2017 if you're on Twitter, and certainly looking forward to next year and enjoy my time in Mombasa as well as a couple of other places. Thank you so much.